All right, I'm just sitting here waiting for Dan. He gets in about like 45 minutes, but I was taking a look at the weather. See that? It's definitely not what you'd go in. We gotta do it. I gotta get there or else I'm gonna be on the boat during Thanksgiving and the family's gonna be in California. Gonna miss everything, but we'll make it work. I'm not gonna go and hopefully it just ends up cooling off a little bit. We're kind of protected for the first 2 days, so it should be okay, but it's not looking so hot. And even the forecast in the future, not looking so hot. Like definitely wouldn't be going if the family was with me, but I'm sure it'll work out. And we are off with about 6 minutes to get to the bridge. 6 minutes, plenty of time. Time to get into night mode, ready?
I'm Brooke and this is Braden. We have 2 kids and 2 dogs, Rooney, Penn, Frazier, and Captain. At 75 tons and 55 feet long, our home is different. With time being non-renewable and our home being, well, movable, around the world we go as we roam to know. Welcome aboard, Mermaid Monster.
This is lit.
What are you gonna do without me?
I don't know. Can't live without you, Braden.
Luckily, we live like
5 minutes from
5 minutes from the airport. So
Should I pull in here? You've arrived.
I wish, all the private terminals.
Private jet. There's your plane. Oh wait, no, it's that one. Oh wait, no, it's that one. It's all of them tethered together.
You gonna miss me?
Yeah.
Way to start the trip. I just filmed like all this stuff and the mic wouldn't even turn on.
Like, which
Here we
airline
go.
are you?
American? American. There's no one here.
Yeah, you're gonna just be sitting.
Doesn't that kind of make you worried that I like maybe got something wrong?
Yeah, okay.
I worry if I'm getting something wrong because I frequently
For the
get
record,
something wrong.
Braden, since I've been dating him and married to him for a million years, he's missed more flights, gotten more dates wrong on flights than any person I know. Like, I don't know how you do it. It's so easy to just like put it in your phone and then
It's not easy.
like just barely, what was it? Last time Dan helped you move the boat. Like
Yeah, I booked the flight for the right day in the wrong month.
the wrong month.
It happens.
It's like, I might see you in like 30 days, sorry.
It happens.
Gonna miss snuggling her daddy. He's a yummy daddy.
All right, well, we're just about ready to board here. Get some sleeping medicine. We're hoping just to sleep through this entire thing.
Flight 976, American Airlines, service to JFK.
Made it. All right, just got here. Had to go all the way to gate 36, which is like a mile away. A little tired. Still very tired. Great way to start everything off. All right, so I think it's pretty incredible that I'm gonna be. I got 5 hours of sleep last night, and now we're gonna move the boat, get all the way to Norfolk by tomorrow, and then because it's still daylight after Norfolk, we'll just like continue to go. I need to figure out a way to get some sleep between now and then. Figure out a way to get some food. I'm starving and nothing is open yet. I'm really hungry. I don't know what to do. I ate every single Starburst in my bag and everything is still closed. Okay.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Two. Now I just have to figure out where Dan is. Should be in here in a couple hours here. There you go, thanks. Oh, it's Alright, it's a decent day. Good day to cruise, I think, but we're gonna go on the boat and Dan, what are your bets? Isn't it broken?
Everything's working.
Super positive. Look, the only things that are gonna be broken are like the pump out pumps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they get like crusted with
Right.
stuff, not using them enough. But I think we'll be okay.
Kind of stuff.
Well, you know what kind of stuff. little pull.
Yeah, cool. Well,
All right.
we have plenty of time.
Yeah, definitely. The boat is perfect. It's
Yeah,
good, huh?
It looks good. It smells good.
It smells good.
Got the heat going now, right?
Yeah, the heat's going. I'm guessing I had to clean that AC strainer. That thing's
think
got
so?
that thing's got to be pretty. Maybe not. This water's not that bad.
No, it's got a lot of leaves in there now. This time of
Yeah,
year,
maybe
you
some
know?
grass or something in there.
Yeah.
But it's good. We're off to get some groceries.
Visions.
But the goal is, if we're on the ICW, is to stop at places that have decent dinners, so that Dan doesn't have to rely on chicken what was that thing?
What was that?
The chicken mascali
Oh,
or something?
Yeah.
That was
like
your,
a
you really
lasagna,
liked
huh?
that, I think,
No,
right?
I don't know if I
That- it was-
really liked it.
It was like
but-
a frozen, it was basically like someone took spaghetti and marinara sauce and blended it
chicken,
together and put it in a brick and froze it. Is that pretty much about what it was?
Didn't it take like 2 hours to cook it too? Like in the
Yeah,
oven?
so we had to run the gen for 2 hours to cook that.
Yeah.
I mean, that took like 2 gallons of diesel to make that, to make our chicken brick.
Are you gonna get some mac and cheese and spinach again?
Oh, I know. I told Brooke I'd eat better on this trip, but yeah,
We'll
I don't.
see, huh?
Well, yeah. What are your thoughts of bananas on the boat?
Oh, I don't believe in that superstition.
You don't?
I don't know. Cause I like.
Well, I guess
bananas.
we'll see. I guess
like
we'll see
banana-
what
yeah, right.
happens, right? We'll see
Probably
what
shouldn't have said
happens.
anything.
Yeah. We'll see if bananas on the boat is a decent thing. So I got a funny Uber story, okay? So we rent a car in California. It's a nice car. It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And Penn gets in it and he says, "Oh, this smells like an Uber. Gross." But guess what it smelled like?
What?
It smelled like weed.
It did.
But that's the quality of Uber drivers that he's going in. He's like, "Oh, it smells like
Well, you're out in
Uber."
California.
Oh, it smelled horrible.
It smells like an Uber.
And then, did you notice that the last Uber that we got picked up in, he had the little sensors on that would tell him every single time the car like veered out of lane?
Oh, okay, yeah, like the
Did
lane
you notice
assist.
that? And
No,
it
I
just
didn't notice
didn't
it.
stop beeping.
Yeah,
It was like beep, 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 beep.
He was all over the place.
He should
huh?
turn it off, right?
Yeah,
It
you
just
can.
makes him look
Yeah.
bad. It just calls him out.
Yeah.
I would have noticed if it didn't have the beeping.
Like I said too, I thought it was extremely hot in there too. Like I don't know, maybe
Hey.
it was just like.
Maybe he's from a warm weather climate, you know?
I think he was.
likes it. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think he was.
He likes hot.
yeah, so we can pull it out. Yeah.
Right.
So like, someone come out.
We're seeing right here if we can get a little bit of clean water in the boat. Oh no. The water's been sitting too long in there, so we're gonna try to get some fresh stuff in. So one tip is, whenever you leave the boat for a long time, put some bleach in the water. Put a capful per gallon or something like that in there. I just put a lot of bleach in, but we'll rotate through all the water so that we have fresh water. We don't have to worry about it being bleached and clothes being bleached and things like that. So we have 15 minutes to make the bridge. Almost 10 minutes now. So Dan, you said it was the hour, on the hour?
And half hours.
Oh, and half hour.
Yeah.
Oh, we should just chill, huh?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right, I thought we were gonna make it in 15 minutes.
12:30. We don't have to rush out of here.
Okay, all right. All right, so now we gotta check the engine, make sure that everything's perfect in here. I already went in here a second ago. It looks pretty good and it smells good in here. That's kind of your key indicator right there. If you start smelling things that you shouldn't smell, like fuels or hydraulic fluid or something like that, start to worry. But everything looks really clean. Things are a little scattered around because they kind of left it a little disarray or trying to get out of here quick last time. But it looks good. So we're gonna go to check the bilge, all the oil, all the levels of the fluids, the hydraulic fluid, the oil. We're gonna check around for any leaks that shouldn't be there. And it's all good. Everything's all ready to go. We're ready for another big trip. We're going and check the bilge first. Let's look at that. Yeah, that looks good. We've had a slight leak. The gasket under here is leaking just a little bit. And you can see, if you can see just a slight line that goes down here. So we need to replace the gasket under here. That's not something that I want to do. I'd rather clean up the mess until we get to Florida to figure that out, because we'd have to drain it to lower than that. And I had to figure out a place to put everything, and that's not something that I want to work on right now. Grab that headset, Dan. And we are off with about 6 minutes to get to the bridge. 6 minutes, plenty of time. Wait, we need to get the rundown. What's the mission here?
To get the boat to Florida?
That's the mission. That's the mission. Well, what do you think? I looked at the weather and I kind of showed the weather earlier. Do you think the weather's gonna be, is this gonna be like a kid-friendly trip, or do you think this is gonna be like a Dramamine-friendly trip?
Probably a little bit of Dramamine. I mean,
but Dan doesn't get seasick at all, do you? Not at all, not one bit.
I never have. I don't know why, but no. And I can read and do it, yeah.
I get seasick. I definitely get seasick, but the Dramamine, the best cocktail is Dramamine and Red Bull, I think. Because you need something to get you going.
Yeah.
And I don't drink coffee. So Dramamine and Red Bull is kind of the kicker.
It's the cocktail.
Yeah.
Cocktail.
But I ended up drinking a lot of Red Bull, which is probably not so good. But I haven't drank Red Bull for like 3 weeks though.
That's good. So you've been saving up?
Saving up the energy for this trip, I think. You know, make sure it's really effective.
And you didn't buy like a full case. You only
no, like no caffeine. Like no caffeine for like 3 weeks.
That's good.
So like now I'm like, it'll have an effect, right? Less Red Bull, more effect.
Definitely.
More effect.
You get more bang for your buck, right?
Yeah, because it's expensive. I got a Red Bull in the airport. Guess how much? A little can.
$6.
$7.50.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna go broke.
For the 8-ounce can?
Or the 8.4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
I think so.
All right, so we're gonna do this. It's not like a straight. It's definitely not. Dan's got to be somewhere.
Well,
I don't want to be. I don't want to be away from the family for too long. So we're gonna try to get it done.
As quick as we can. It's just the two of us, so we're just gonna.
And we'll get it done. Yeah, yeah. So this is crazy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cargo ships just anchored right here, waiting. There's a bunch more out this way even farther. So down in our house in California, at one time, I think they tapered it down a little bit, but there was over 200 cargo ships off the coast. The whole coast is just like littered with cargo ships. It looks totally different out there. It's just like it's like an enormous anchorage. This is nothing compared to the West Coast, but there still is a lot. They're just hanging out here. And you know who I feel bad for is, think about all the crew on here. They didn't sign up for that. They signed up to like, dude, they just did a whole transatlantic crossing, and now they have to like just hang out until someone comes and inspects the boat and gets them in. Some huge boats that were built, and they got deployed at the same time, and some of the ports don't have the facilities to be able to clear the enormous boats in a timely manner. I guess it's more efficient for them to clear 2 smaller boats than an enormous boat that's coming in. I don't exactly know the logistics on that, but I guess that adds to the whole problem. But think about these guys. Think about just getting stuck there. You can see land, but you can't get off your boat. Hey, the kids in Brooke got you a little present.
Oh yeah.
Ready for it? There you go. Look inside.
Oh, nice.
Look inside. So you can wear that to your club meetings and things.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Where'd you find these at?
No, like mushrooms are the thing in California right now. Yeah, like everything's got a mushroom on it recently. So.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Dan's into mushrooms, but not the magic ones,
No.
just the collectibles.
Just the edible ones.
Well, not.
Well, yes, so.
If you can put it on a salad, he'll eat it.
That's right.
So a common question that we get is, when we're fishing, who's driving the boat? Who's doing that?
Well, we picked up somebody along the way, something driving.
No one's driving the boat right now. No one's driving the boat. But the boat only goes 7 knots. We know exactly where we're going, and there's no one within like 5 miles of us. So we got a good 15 minutes. But we'll go up there in the next 5 minutes, right? Like, we're probably only down here for like 5 minutes at a time.
We'll run back up there.
We're responsible. We are responsible. Alright, let's throw it out.
Oh, here. I'll put it on.
So we found out that there's a bridge that has maintenance, and we're not going to be able to get underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's way too rough to go outside, too.
Yeah.
Closure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was from Aqua.
So Dan got an email from Aqua a little while ago talking about it, but I had no idea. Jeez, and what is the weather outside? Can you
Yeah,
see
it's
it?
like over 10-foot waves. I mean, it's
10-foot
like
waves
5
outside?
times a day. But we can't, yeah, that's not an option.
Oh my goodness. The end of day 1. This trip got 48 hours longer due to maintenance on a railroad bridge.
I'm going back up.
Gluten-free lasagna. Yes. What do you think it is? $3.75. That's my guess. All right, it's time to get into night mode. Ready? Look at them. Everything goes dark, right? So this one gets inverted. These ones down here go dark. Now we're set. We're ready for night mode. We keep our night vision up. We'll be good. We can make this one dark too. There it is. Is that like better than what is it? What was the name of that thing?
I can't even remember what it was.
Tiki Musculus or something? Musculus chicken brick?
Chicken brick.
That looks better, huh?
Looks a lot better than chicken brick.
That's what it was. It was like a brick of like...
Wasn't there potatoes in it too or something?
I don't know. It was like... It was basically like everything... That last dish, if you don't remember, that was the last time Dan and I were on a trip together. But that last dish was basically like everything that the public school lunch lady couldn't serve. She put it in a blender and then put it in a brick. And somehow I bought that. And I probably bought it for a decent amount of money, didn't I? It was like,
well,
it was labeled as like
freezer,
something special.
Yeah, but it was in the freezer for a while, wasn't it? We didn't buy it on the trip, right?
I bought it on another trip that we did.
Yeah.
And then we ate it probably 6 months after that trip. But I don't think it would have been good originally either.
No,
I think it was bad.
No, it was just not
I think it was bad forever, for just the start. All right, we got a little bit of a problem here. Keeps on saying boat speed missing, and then the nav screen just keeps on going event, over and over again. It has these like warning events. So we're using right here Noble Tech, and we could change this one here. But what I've done is I've changed right here. You can see that I can get GPS 1, and then I can choose if that GPS goes to the computer or if it goes to NavNet. And so I took GPS 1 and took it to NavNet, and that's been able to get my speed on my autopilot going. And now we're gonna do the trusty restart the computer. We have this one here, but as you can tell, I'd much rather have the computer than that screen. That's on the list of upgrades there. But we have a lot of redundancies for this reason. So we just kind of flip a switch and we keep on going. It'd be really bad if something like that happened in the middle of the night without some sort of redundancy. I'll have to see what happened, because the computer, you could see it's taking a really long time to load. It just kind of flipped out on me. Kind of started doing weird stuff. See these events? Just started making like all those events right there. Just started like making these lines, and you kind of learn to just kind of roll with it. Not panic, but kind of use your other systems until you can figure things out and troubleshoot as best you can. But I can tell you, the first year that we had this built, that would have been like all hands on deck. Like day 2, first night done. We are underway coming into Norfolk Harbor right now. It is about 5:30 in the morning. I was looking over there at the clock, and you can't see much right now, but there's definitely some action there that we need to be careful of. Totally. So the dilemma right now is that we're in Norfolk Harbor, basically.
Yeah.
And we have nowhere to go, and we don't really want to circle around the harbor.
It's 5:45 in the morning.
It's dark.
All the reeds are full.
We planned this out really well.
We figured we were going to be running straight to Coy Jock. We'd almost be perfect by the time, because by the time we got down there, it'd be daylight.
Yeah, we're gonna eat some prime rib tonight, and it was gonna be good. About 46 outside.
The USS George Bush was commissioned in January 2009. That's when that boat was.
So that one's from 2009.
That's the second largest. The Nimitz class is the second largest carriers.
And what'd you say was the size of the Nimitz class?
332 meters long, super carriers. 4.5 acre flight deck.
Wow.
3,000 crew members.
And the biggest boat has 4,500 crew members. 1,500 more crew members.
It says the maximum speed expected to be around 30 knots, but they can't tell you that. They don't divulge the full specs on those things.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a harbor cruise. This is on your On this side over here is Norfolk, and on this side over here is Portsmouth. I lived in Portsmouth for a while. I'm fond of Portsmouth, but someone that we know got stabbed 9 times in Portsmouth going to the wrong bar. So that kind of soured Brooke's like impression of Portsmouth a little bit, but it's still a cool town. You just don't go to that bar, I guess. So we found a spot. We're gonna go right here.
So alas, after all the drama of not having a spot to go to and no room in the inn, I mean marina, they finally found a slip where they will reside for 48 hours until the bridge opens. After that, the real adventure begins. Join us next week for more mermaid monster adventures. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and leave us a comment below. And we will see you all next week.